If your photo has those ugly, blocky compression marks, weird color squares, or that washed out look you get from overcompressed images, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove JPEG artifacts in Gimp using a simple step-by-step workflow that helps smooth the damage without destroying all the detail. This is a great method for cleaning up photos, restoring older images, or making compressed pictures look a lot more professional. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this one. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open your image in Gimp. Once your photo is loaded, the first thing we're going to do is apply a Selective Gaussian Blur. Now, this is important because the regular blur tool can make your image soft and blurry everywhere, but a Selective Gaussian Blur is smarter. It targets low contrast areas, which is exactly where JPEG blockiness usually lives, while keeping sharper edges much more intact. To do this, go up to the top menu bar and click Filters, then hover over Blur, and from the menu, choose Selective Gaussian Blur. When the settings window opens, you'll want to start with a blur radius somewhere between 5 and 10. This gives Gimp enough room to smooth out the compression artifacts without going too far. Next, look for the Max Delta setting, sometimes labeled Threshold, depending on your version. Set that to around 0.100 to 0.200. This controls how aggressively the blur affects the image, and keeping it in that range helps avoid over-smoothing important detail. Before you apply it, make sure the preview box is checked. That way, you can watch the image update live and see exactly how the filter is affecting your photo. If the artifacts are still visible, you can nudge the settings a little higher. If the image starts looking too soft, bring them down slightly. The goal here is to reduce the blocky compression damage while preserving as much texture and sharpness as possible. Once you're happy with the preview, click OK to apply the effect. After smoothing out the JPEG artifacts, you'll probably notice that the image has lost a little bit of crispness. That's completely normal, and this is where the second step comes in. We're going to restore some sharpness using a subtle sharpening pass. The key here is not to overdo it, because too much sharpening can bring back noise, halos, and even make the compression damage more noticeable again. Go back up to the Filters menu, then hover over Enhance and choose Sharpen, also known as Unsharp Mask. In the Sharpening dialog, keep the radius very low, around 0.010 to 0.02. That small radius helps target the edges without creating harsh outlines. Then set the amount to a low value between 0.050 and 0.100. This adds a little extra definition without making the image look overprocessed. If your version of Gimp gives you a live preview, use it to compare before and after, and make sure the details look cleaner, not harsher. Once the edges look good and the photo has its clarity back, click OK. Now, if your image still has stubborn artifacts, heavy noise, or extra compression damage that the built-in filters can't fully clean up, there's a great advanced option you can try. That option is the GMIC plugin. This is a popular free plugin package for Gimp that adds a huge number of powerful filters, including some specifically designed for repairing JPEG artifacts. If you don't already have GMIC installed, you'll need to add it first. Once it's installed, go to Filters, then GMIC-QT. Inside the plugin, look for the Repair folder. In that section, you'll find options like JPEG Smooth or Unquantize, which are designed to help reduce compression blocks and restore a more natural look to the image. These filters can work especially well when standard blur and sharpen adjustments still leave the photo looking rough. Try them carefully, compare the results, and choose the one that gives you the cleanest balance between smoothness and detail. And that's the full workflow. Start with Selective Gaussian Blur to reduce the blockiness, follow up with a light Unsharp Mask to bring back crispness, and if needed, use GMIC for a more advanced repair. That combination can make a huge difference when you're trying to clean up compressed images in Gimp. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more practical tutorials like this. And if you want, check out more of my guides for editing, restoration, and photo cleanup in Gimp. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.